So I want to compare there being 3 months to go in this marathon of a campaign, right? The primary is June 28th. So there's 3 months to go in this marathon of a campaign. I want to compare that to there being 3 miles to go in an actual marathon. You follow me? 3 months to go in a marathon of a campaign. Let's compare that to there being 3 miles to go in an actual marathon, right? So I've been running for a year now. I've ran 23 miles, right? I've gone through Chinatown. I've run through Pilsen. I cut the left on 18th. I went State Street to 35th by Sealy House. I hit the left. I went all the way to, I'm coming down Lakeshore right now. I'm coming down Lakeshore. I see the McCormick. I got 3 miles to go. I ran 23 miles with 3 miles to go. Suddenly 10 candidates hop out of Uber with millions of dollars. They jump in a race and everybody says they're front runners. Suddenly it's a crowded field. Suddenly they fresh bodies. They refer to as front runners. Listen, I know it sounds funny, y'all, but this is serious. This is why things haven't changed in Chicago. Seriously, listen. And it's not a shot at the candidates. This is about how we view political races in Chicago. The front runners are always the people with the most resources. It's not the people that's actually been doing. I've been doing this for 23 miles. I was the first to announce I've been running 23 miles, right? I've had kitchen table discussions in Mokina about food insecurity. I've been to Beverly 3 times talking to the Duggan sisters, right? I've been talking to them about environmental injustice. You understand? I got shot, and I didn't even soak. The same week I went to Phil's Coffee in Hyde Park and had a trauma-informed discussion with the community so the community could heal about gun violence. I've been running for a whole year now. A whole year I've been running 23 miles. With 3 miles to go, I can see the finish line, and these 10 candidates, how about they Uber? The reason why I bring that up is because the scenarios are very similar. When there was adversity attached to this campaign, when Congressman Rush was in this race, nobody did nothing but me. Nobody, even though there's more babies dying of asthma in the 1st district than anywhere else in the country, nobody said nothing. Even though Congressman Rush hadn't been to work in 2 years, they didn't say nothing. But suddenly he hops out the race, they hop out their Uber and say, look at me. That's front runner behavior, man. If you didn't have the courage to step up before, you're not gonna have the courage to step up for us when you're in DC. That's front runner behavior, man. I did this because I believe the federal government can and should be doing more for us on the south side of Chicago in the 1st district. These candidates, and it's not, again, listen, y'all, these candidates, they can raise all the money they want from their ivory towers. You can do what you want. It's not about, I'm not calling out candidates. I'm calling out the way we look at races in Chicago. The people that are called front runners, they're the people that has the most money. They're not the people that have shown up. I've ran 23 miles already. Bro, I've been to Tinley Park in the school district meetings at 8 o'clock at night. Where was they at? They wasn't, listen, in Tinley Park, do you know they only got $58,000 to cover 4 high schools for their whole homeless population. That's not enough. There's 3 miles to go in this marathon of a campaign. That's like having 3 miles to go in an actual marathon. The way we're gonna win this, y'all, is with the field. We're gonna win this race in the field with our energy, with our curiosity. I need y'all help. I need y'all help. Sign up today. Don't, come, I'm thankful for y'all coming. Sign up to volunteer. Wednesday nights, we got phone banking. We got to call more people than anybody else called, right? We got to knock on more doors on Saturdays and Sundays. After church, we're going to be hitting up all the churches. We're going to be out there talking to people about the campaign and talking to them about why it's so serious, right? So I want to thank y'all for y'all support. We're not going to make no excuses. We're not going to cut no corners. Let the other candidates try to buy an election. You can't buy a marathon. You shouldn't be able to buy an election. So let's hold them accountable. Let's not make no excuses. Let's be about that action, man. Thank y'all for coming out, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.